Genghis Khan died in August 1227. His men buried him, then erased every trace of the location. No map survived. No witness spoke. For nearly 8 centuries, historians searched and found nothing. Then, in 2010, scientists tried something no one had done before. Instead of digging, they looked from orbit. Satellites scanned the Mongolian mountains. Thousands of volunteers joined the search from home. And near a peak the great conqueror once called sacred, something surfaced in the data. What researchers found next would challenge everything historians thought they understood about the world's most guarded grave. Genghis Khan built the largest connected empire in human history. He ruled from the Pacific coast of China to the edges of Europe. Yet when he died, his empire did something almost unheard of for a ruler this powerful. It hid him completely. According to the secret history of the Mongols, one of the oldest surviving Mongol texts, his burial location was never recorded. Not even his own descendants knew for certain where he rested. Kublai Khan, his grandson, ruled an empire vast enough to search anywhere on Earth. Still, the grave stayed hidden. Historians have long debated why. Some believe Mongol tradition demanded absolute secrecy around a Khan's death. Others argue his son's feared enemies would desecrate the grave if they ever located it. Either way, the silence held. Legends grew in its place. Stories describe soldiers killing every witness along the funeral route. Other tales claim horses trampled the burial site until it vanished into the landscape. According to historian Jack Weatherford, none of these dramatic accounts carry real historical evidence. What likely happened was simpler: a deliberate, quiet burial designed to disappear. Marco Polo passed through Mongol territory decades later, close enough in time that eyewitnesses might still have lived. Even he came back without an answer. He recorded only that Mongol rulers were buried somewhere near a mountain called Altai, a detail that still points modern researchers toward one place: Burkhan Khaldun's. This mountain sits inside a region once called the Great Forbidden Zone. For centuries, nobody was permitted to enter, hunt, or build there. That protection helped preserve the land, undisturbed, longer than almost anywhere else connected to a major historical figure. In 2015, UNESCO named it a World Heritage Site. In 2004, archaeologists discovered ruins believed to be Genghis Khan's palace nearby. It reignited hope that his grave might be close. Then, years later, an American legal researcher named Maury Kravitz uncovered something unexpected: a walled complex containing over 60 unopened tombs. None were confirmed as belonging to the Khan himself, but the scale of the discovery stunned historians studying the region. That's when Dr. Albert Lin entered the story. Rather than dig, his team scanned the land using satellites, radar, and drones. In 2010, they invited the public to help. Over 10,000 volunteers examined high-resolution images from home, flagging anything unusual across 6,000 square kilometers of terrain. The results, published in a peer-reviewed 2014 study, revealed dozens of confirmed archaeological sites. Near the mountain itself, researchers identified a large earthen mound and a structure resembling a shrine. Lin has never claimed either one as a confirmed grave. But the discovery proved something remarkable. Without breaking a single inch of sacred ground, modern technology had mapped a landscape nobody had ever studied this closely before. Even now, Genghis Khan's grave remains unconfirmed. Some researchers believe finding it would rewrite history. Others hope it stays buried forever, protected by silence rather than stone. Maybe the real mystery isn't where he rests. Maybe it's why, after 8 centuries, we still need to know.